know, to get collected.
My name's Esme. My poem is called My People. My people. For my people who were called sins, who were told that they shouldn't exist, that their life and livelihood would have to change, that they were just a phase. For my people who grew up knowing that something was wrong, that their voice wasn't theirs, that their body wasn't theirs, torn between names, questioning their identities. For my people who were stuck in a closet, who didn't have the words or colors, who wondered what was wrong with them. Nothing was wrong is what they knew in their hearts, but not what they heard in their ears. For my people who dance with joy when they vogue and drop, always dancing at parades, never caring what others say, no matter if they're in high heels or drag, belting baby I was born this way. For my people who are proudly them, from kissing to crying, from birth to death, as they hold our flags in their hands, as happily as one can. For my people who felt like they were different, who thought they couldn't love, as they hold their black rings close to their hearts, showing who they really are. For my people who knew that pronouns didn't fit, who knew it was better not to quit, as their white, pinks, and blues come through. From choosing names to gaining fame, they were much more than a phase. For my people who were raised by the internet and fanfics, who only knew themselves and others writing and coming out to themselves before others, and writing their own stories so that they wouldn't have to be alone. For my people who stayed up hours, redoing their hair, fixing their makeup, watching as their friends walked in heels, wishing for a pair of their own, waiting until they could be the change, one of their very own. For my people who paved the way before there was a road, who liked the term gay and kept it as their own, becoming the first of everything while still waiting to be accepted, but never dancing alone. For my people forgotten by history when their stories weren't told, but now coming into the light as goddesses and warriors fighting for what's right. The oldest but the newest when we still didn't have the words for what we are now. For my people who didn't have a gender, looking for words and finding themselves and learning that they'll always be around, that they'll keep living as the purples and yellows become genderless and endless like them. Let their joy shine brighter than the sun. Let their tears flow like the strongest river. Let their stories be told so that they can never forget. In times of pain and times of sorrow, let them help us be strong. Let them help us be brave. Love who we want to love so we can have the truth of crying and laughing, of chosen and old, of love of here. Let us be human like we've always been. Let our joy shine brighter than the sun. Let our tears flow like the strongest river. Let our stories be told so we can never forget that we are human, that we are free.